Just as a little heads up or a disclaimer, I'm ill as fuck. That's why I kind of sound like this. Yeah. So if I sniffle or anything, please excuse me. I'm sorry. And enjoy the video. Minecraft has always been a perfect game in my eyes, and I have no intention of quitting this perfect game or playing another game that copies it. I really don't see any any kind of purpose in playing something that just is a copy. It literally just looks like plastic. I wouldn't say it feels like a mobile game. I feel like it is a genuine game, but it just feels like plastic. It feels like a plastic toy ripoff of Minecraft. And I said it. That's my main point here. That's my main kind of reason for not playing this game is it just kind of feels plastic and fake in the way that people want to shape Minecraft into something that it isn't is kind of frustrating because all these weird systems and like progressional mechanics is way too much. I don't think it needs all of this. I don't think it needs as long as I have a core game that allows me to tinker and to be creative. That's all I need. And Minecraft's been doing that for 11 years. 11 whole years, I feel, for me personally, maybe a lot more than for other people. I just I feel like there's nothing more to it. There's nothing more to it. There's another thing that I want to add to this. There's another few things that I want to really add to this. In fact, there's no redstone. There is no redstone and there's no soul. There's no soul. This game is a baby. It's brand new. Like I don't want to play this game. It doesn't have any personality to me. And I if I was to play it, yeah, it might start developing some kind of personality to me. But if its sole intention is to be Minecraft, then I'm not going there. I really don't feel like I need to in any kind of sense. And I'm not coming back on this. I genuinely mean it. Like I'm not gonna play this game. I refuse to. I won't play any other clone other than the Castle Miner on the Xbox 360 that I had to play because Minecraft didn't exist. And the way that they're shaping the game seems like they won't be adding redstone. And I feel bad for people that just fanboy this game because you're telling me that you won't have a power system, a really cool power system that allows you to tinker and add cool additions and your own unique way of playing the game. Like I feel like that completely takes away from it for me entirely. Like I just don't want to. I don't want to be involved with with the game that doesn't have these things involved with it for me. I really like what they did with this. I really like the comparators. I love Redstone. I love making things, and I'm doing that right now. I'm doing that right now, and I need to figure this out. Like I genuinely need problem solving ability to be able to play this game, and I think that is the main attribute. That and there's some just like some random most quirky looking mobs. I feel like the set theme that Hytale has is too cohesive and too perfect. It just feels too polished. Too like there's no like it's too perfect. Like you can like it for that reason by all means, but for me personally, I'm not really interested in a game that just feels way too polished. When it just kind of looks like plastic, it adds this weird gut feeling that this game isn't genuine to me. And I feel like there's many other people that feel the same way. And if you're playing Hytale and you really seem to think that way and you don't like what you're playing, don't force yourself to play this game. Honestly, if you really think that this game is going where it is, don't force yourself to have hope in it. Like with these things and these projects that they do, you can't have too much hope because you could be very disappointed in the end. And that's why I'm just kind of disassociating with these kind of, I've been through this system before where they tell you that, oh, the game's gonna have this, it's gonna be great, it's gonna be really cool, and it just isn't that, and I'm really disappointed. And that was with Skate with me. I really was interested, and I really saw it as one of those games, and as well with Cyberpunk, I literally fell for all of these, and I'm not doing this shit again. I'm not going through this cycle, and I like it's just false hope. Like I've been sitting here waiting for a decent update on Skate, and all they added was a new trick and a fuck ton more of cosmetics, and there was some other random stuff that I obviously don't remember that I can't really go into because I'm just kind of thinking of it off the top of my head here. So if you do want to go into it, by all means, I'm kind of going off on a little tangent, but I don't think Hytale feels authentic or organic. I just it like in the same way that Terraria didn't really appeal to me. I mean, I played it and I had fun. It just I the progressional system that was in there just didn't really appeal to me. It's too progressional, you're always upgrading, you're always having to get a new sword or a new weapon to defeat a high level mob, and then it's an ongoing cycle, and involved with the story that they have, which just seems way too polished, and all the mobs just kind of seem like they're just not really, like they don't have any personality. Like the bees in this game are just massive for some reason. Like I love that, or like this fucking weird ass ugly fucking ghast that just makes weird ass noises. In my first voxel based game was Hytale, I really wouldn't feel any passion for voxel based games ever. Like there would be no randomness, there would be no like magical kind of feeling that I get when I make something or like design my own little contraption. I really do think that there are elements to this game that you just can't recreate. And even with modding and turning this game into something that it isn't, which I talked about in my last video, it just won't ever recreate what you want. This is good enough. This is what I want in a game. There's no real intuitiveness that I noticed in the game, like using these stairs as little benches and little tables, and using stone buttons as little rocks in the ground, and just overall, like the game design that they've gone with Minecraft recently is a very makeshift do it yourself. Like the shelves they've added, it's really cool, and they Hytale doesn't have that at all. Nor do they have redstone. This I did this off camera because like I literally, when I was talking, I shut off. I actually had to think a lot, and I love that about this game. I love having to like design things and make things your own way, and that isn't present in Hytale. There's no depth. Like this is the most simple thing. This is the most basic thing. It's literally just to put the item up. Yeah, I still had the most fun making it. I don't understand why my brain works like this, but it does. And I'm so glad that this game exists for me. And I'm sad that if your first experience with like a voxel based game is Hytale, because it lacks all of this. It lacks this whole depth, this exploration within yourself to find new methods and ways of doing things. Just basic problem solving. Basic problem solving. I'm trying to speak at a million miles per hour here. I think I'm gonna end it here. I'm done. If you like the video, like the video. If you want to counter argue against my points and reasoning, please do. Like, I genuinely want a reason to play the game. If there is some intuitiveness and there is some kind of redstone mechanic, which I don't think that it is. Please let me know. And yeah, no, I'm done. I don't want to go into it anymore. I'm actually done. Bye.